welcome back to the channel. It's the Oracle Fairy. I'm here to give you guys another general reading. I'm here in general, I guess. We're gonna see what comes out. I'm so excited. Clearing the energy for you guys. Whatever's meant to know, you guys will know. This is a new deck. It's called the In My Feelings Tarot by Southern Mystic. So excited. You guys are seeing me unwrapped the deck. So yeah, something about unveiling is significant, I'm feeling, for the collective. Some type of new beginning that you could be unwrapping. Could be unwrapping a gift or unwrapping something. I'm seeing unpacking. Somebody could be packing for a move. I'm hearing it's good to take advice from other people, always. But listen to your own, in this season, listen to your own intuitive guidance, because where you're going, for some of you, it's between only you and source at this point. I don't really hear a lot of people getting the downloads that you're going to be getting, I'm hearing, or the direction that you're being sent in for someone. That's not for everybody. Listen to your guidance, your own guidance. Not, like I said, it's good to take advice from, like you could be in your thoughts about something with the Two of Thoughts. So it's good to take advice from other people, but I feel like you're going to make a sound judgment with the Judgment card here. I think when I cut the deck, a decision for yourself, especially if you were kind of stumped about something, on which direction to go and which road to take, what decision to make. I feel like you're going to know what to do when it's time, and that's just for somebody. Thank you, Source. What's coming in for the collective? What you got for us? What you got for the collective? Okay, something about love may be significant, or the emotions, because this is I'm pretty sure this is the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. So somebody may want to come in to offer you some form of love. Okay. Somebody, this could have even been like an apology. I heard passport. Literally, this is the Eight of Wands with the Eight of Passions, but I heard passport, and he even looks like he's on a plane. So somebody could be like trying to travel to you, or it's like, I just heard long distance for somebody. If it's not long distance too, for some of you, just like they want to bridge the emotion for some type of emotional gap. But I did hear passport. Somebody can want you to get your passport. But yeah, somebody wants to communicate. You could be getting some form of communication pretty soon. Somebody's person could be dark and tall and dark. Got the World card here. Okay, it almost came out like reverse. I don't know if this is somebody I already know and they don't want something to be over, but yeah, with the Ace of Cups. I can't, and it's not all just X. I wanted to make sure I did a good shuffle. I'm like, yeah, no, underneath here is a Pentacle card. So this is the Ace of Cups. Some of y'all got new love coming in after a new cycle with the World card here, and it almost is like, you see how they're throwing their caps up on that card. So somebody could be, it's like a graduation, because I'm hearing cleared out some type of energy, some type of old cycle, and I can't stop smiling because I'm excited for you guys, because this is like, yes. And even on this card, it looks like Christmas. So like I said, what did I say? It's an unveiling. It's an unwrapping of something. I don't miss. So something could come around Christmas time, or something about a daughter. I'm hearing somebody's supposed to have a daughter. You could be having a child around Christmas time. Could be a baby girl. But yeah, because we have the child of emotions. So something about a child is significant, a baby girl. Specifically, I'm definitely getting, somebody could be graduating this year as well, but I'm getting you graduated a level. And this is why some of you guys are being rewarded with like some form of love, or a lover that's going to be coming in this new cycle, some form of something here, Ace of Cups, that you're going to have. Again, some of y'all could be drinking. I'm seeing somebody just relaxing. I'm seeing a vacation. Somebody's just taking it like to the next level with a lover. I don't know what that sound was, but something like something could be unexpected for you guys. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. You could be an earth sign. Six of Wands. You could definitely be an earth sign, or whoever you are. You're just in a very stable energy right now, grounded. You ain't playing with them. Look how she looking on now. She looking like she know what the fuck she got going on. She know what she doing. Somebody could be a taxi driver, Uber driver. You take Ubers, you take taxis or something like that to get around, to commute. Something about, somebody could be in the law enforcement. I heard law enforcement. Somebody could be in the occults. But yeah, you are this Queen of Pentacles who's about to receive some type of offer of love, baby. So just welcome this when it comes in. Six of Wands is a card of success. It's a card of victory. It's a card of being, look, it's almost as if she's at an award show. It looks like you're being rewarded for something. And like I said, it's an unveiling. Something is going to feel like a gift when it comes in, especially in matters of love. For some of y'all, this will be romantic. For others of you, I'm getting it's something else that you've been calling in. And it's almost like some type of almost like you're reaping some type of benefits now. You're reaping some type of rewards. Usually when you get a reward for something, it's because of something you did prior. Like you made a song and you get a reward for it. You made a movie and you get a reward for it. You wrote a book and you get a reward for it. So something you're doing is going to get you some type of victory. You will be praised for it. You will get your flowers. Somebody could have an afro. Or you wear your natural hair. Or, but again, it's like this is coming in as like confirmation. I'm even getting with this Page of Wands, some type of really good, I heard something about communication coming in could have you in the Six of Wands energy, where I feel like some of y'all are going to be getting praised very soon, to where other people are going to be able to sit back and see this. So, somebody could be going to an award show or being invited to, like, I don't know, I heard red carpet for somebody. You know how certain like YouTubers or like TikTokers get invited to the red carpet now. Anything can happen. I'm hearing like for somebody it's time where you really take that cap off what you thought was possible for you. There is no limitation. I'm hearing the untold. Something that's going to be something has been untold up until this point. It's something significant about you telling something, or people witnessing some type of this Six of Wands energy that's, I'm hearing like it's meant for you. It's destined for you, Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, this could be coming in the form of communication. I'm even getting like, you could get like an email, or you check your messages and it's all of a sudden you have like some type of collaboration that you just wasn't expecting, but some form of very good news. I feel like that's Ten of Pentacles. It's going to bring in some type of, baby, look, she got the mink on in the background. Don't play with her. She looks Asian, or somebody could be told they look like black anise. I don't know. You could be mixed. Somebody could have, yeah, you could be, or like, I don't know. That could be confirmation for someone, but you're going to accumulate. I'm hearing some type of wealth, and this looks like the same person on this card with this teen of emotions. So you are this person. I'm feeling like you are the same person, honestly. For some of y'all who you are going to be receiving new love, and I'm getting for someone else, or for others, this is more so just you going to be in this energy of feeling very, first of all, you're going to feel so much self-love and so much, I'm hearing like something that you're accomplishing here, or some type of work that you put in is going to have you in the energy of you feeling like this is all about you. This is all about you. You are this Knight of Cups, Page of Cups energy, right? And this is coming in for you with this Ten of Pentacles, because you could have grown through something with that, with your emotions, something that you went through emotionally, spiritually, something that was very healing for you, that taught you how to love better, something like that, to a situation. But I'm getting nothing but good energy here for this group. Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, you could be, whatever this is that you're working towards is going to bring in the Six of Wands, a long-term wealth, generational even. Somebody, I don't know why I'm getting high honor, high caliber, high, like it's giving like A-list celebrity. Somebody could be meant to go into like fame or something, or just very, I heard old money. I was hearing that in one of my other readings too, so I don't know if this is coming up again. Somebody could be marrying into like, see, there's that child. So baby, and this is giving like somebody else's like family behind her, or maybe her own family. So I don't know, something about your family. Ten of Pentacles could be a family card as well. You could be, I'm hearing somebody's going to be breaking the pattern of lack in their family or their bloodline, and you're going to be taking your family into some type of generational wealth. And this was always destined for you. Okay. Seven of Wands, and this is protected. You are protected. I'm hearing through what you went through, it taught you how to protect yourself, because it's like they're in combat on this card. So you could have learned over time how to protect yourself better. I'm hearing also that's why you went through certain things that you went through in the past, because where you're being guided towards, you had to have thick skin. It had to teach you how to roll with the punches, I'm hearing. If you reacted the same way you did back then, or certain things, it would cause hiccups or problems in places where I guess it shouldn't be. Nine of Swords. So it's like, yeah, I feel like you're protecting yourself too. You're protecting your thoughts, or yeah, something about you just being in this very protective energy. And again, don't overthink it. You could be worried a little bit about, let's see, actually, yeah, with the Devil card, somebody could be like worried possibly about money, making ends meet. You don't have to worry about that. Because I want to, Capricorn energy. About the future. Somebody's heavily worried, Three of Wands, about the future, what's coming in the future. For some of y'all, it's a masculine. This is masculine. He could be a Capricorn. It doesn't have to be. But I feel like somebody in the who's worried. Now, this person could be money hungry or something. I don't know. I just got that for somebody. No, that's not for everybody. But for some of y'all, you do have a masculine. And look again, he looks like he's in the fucking airport. Passport. Something about somebody may want to come to you, fly you out. I don't know. But somebody's worried. It's like they're obsessing. Somebody could be obsessed over you. Like they're obsessively some type of tower, and he's looking at, it says breaking news, so somebody could be having a tower to see that you're going into this, especially somebody could be worried about what's coming for you in the future. Yep, Ace of Wands. Now for some of y'all, I'm telling y'all, it's that masculine who was sitting there, and we got the Death at the bottom of the deck. Some of y'all could have had an ending with a masculine, or this is like has people or somebody in particular worried about this new beginning that they know you have coming your way with this Ace of Wands. Like somebody could feel it, and possibly they feel it because you were in the Seven of Wands energy, where at one point maybe you were past, I don't know, I heard passive aggressive, whatever that could mean for somebody, or maybe this person was being that way towards you. You could have just been letting things slide, but I feel like now you're actually standing up for yourself. You're standing your ground, and somebody's not used to that, and this has them in their thoughts, their worries. With the Nine of Swords here, this is how this person is like looking to see that you're actually, this person could have wanted you to be in this energy of like whatever, I don't know, possibly over an ending between the two of you, and when you didn't react the way they wanted or they desired or they expected you to. I feel like it's actually caused them to be in this energy. You are not in that energy. I don't get that this is my collective, but if you were worried about anything, you drop those worries, because yeah, Ace of Wands, you have new beginnings, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, nothing to worry about. Something very passionate, something very exciting, something very, I'm hearing you, this is what you were needing back into your life, that's going to spark that fire underneath you. And it may take some form of an ending. Obviously with all new beginnings, it always has to be some type of ending that comes. Ace of Swords. Sources like, look, I heard right on. Right on. So sources like, come on now. Yeah, so something is like the truth. And I don't know, somebody could have been trying to like, okay, something about music is significant for somebody. With the Ace of Wands, somebody could be going to some, I'm hearing sudden, again, I was hearing sudden fame, but somebody could have, you've been sitting on some type of musical talent, or you've been wanting to push some type of talent here. It's a microphone, it's a keyboard. Somebody may be able to play the keyboard. Somebody needs to get into the studio, I'm hearing, or you've been in the studio, you've been working on this passion, whatever your passions are, especially if you are into some type of form of music, because with that Six of Wands card, it was giving an award show. You will be rewarded, even if it's not overnight, but I'm getting like for some of y'all, like for someone out there, like you're going into some type of victory, some type of spotlight. You being pushed into the front, the center, the spotlight with the Ace of Swords here. So like this is some type of truth that I feel like is going to be made known to so many people who have doubted you at one point, who actually didn't think it was possible, who thought that they had you pegged and what you would be doing and how your life would unfold. And that's why certain people or this particular person is worried, because they see that you do have some type of transformation coming for you in the future. That's going to be a new beginning. And again, it has somebody in their thoughts, like, I mean, obsessively. But you guys, that's nothing you should even be focused on right now. That's nothing you should be focused on right now, because you have this Ace of Pentacles. You have all the aces out here at this point. So I'm telling you, if Source is telling you to let it go, if the Green Reaper is here, let them take their funky ass on out the door. Okay, because what he's like, I was waiting on you at the door. Okay, go ahead, take his ass. Temperance, because you cannot reside in the same energy. Okay, this ending, this cycle ending, something is over. I'm hearing dead and over with, beating a dead horse. Let it free you. Let it take you into this temperance energy, balanced energy, restorative energy. Nine of Pentacles. Even if you got to do it alone, even if you got to be single, even if you got to do it on your own, but you're never truly doing it on your own when you're walking with the divine. But you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Sagittarius, Scorpio energy out here. Ace of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles. So some of y'all got a King of Pentacles in your energy, and we had the Queen and the King of Pentacles come out here, and I'm not gonna play with y'all. Let's go. Wow, these cards is falling. Right, let's see. I want to keep it how I cut the deck, because I like that. Because I like that. I like that. I'm gonna show y'all how all these aces came out here. Source ain't playing. This is the first time I'm using this deck, and Source made it loud and clear, like nothing but new beginnings. Like I unveiled this, nothing but new beginnings. It's an unveiling happening. That might be the name of the reading. It's an unveiling happening for my collective. I know that's right. It's about time. And they got somebody in their thoughts, because you're now, I'm hearing you're putting up boundaries with people. You don't need them how they thought you would. You're protecting your energy. Somebody could have at one point had you in your head, or had you in your thoughts, or had you, I don't know, all out of the loop. But no. And now y'all going to be attracting somebody who's a vibrational match. Equally yoked, it's giving. Let's see, where did this queen, okay, so here we go, because the Queen of Pentacles, she was hiding. And we got the King of Queen of Pentacles. And y'all, I'm not even going to tell you what I just heard, but I'm going to tell you what I just heard. The King of Queen of Pentacles, as you can see, it's almost as if this is the same woman, right? It's almost as if, dare I say, you are this King of Queen of Pentacles. Dare I say, this entire reward might just be going to you, because you put in the work. Were they shooting in the gym with you? For some of y'all, yeah, you're going to be welcoming a new lover who's going to be equally yoked, and this is going to be your match. Maybe this is why they look alike. You know how they say couples that belong together, they start looking like each other? You might be somebody that look just like you. You're like, hey, twin, where have you been? So, yeah, for some of y'all, though, I ain't going to lie. The vibe I got when I poured this out was, some of y'all, this is you, this King of Queen of Pentacles energy. You're merging with your higher self, this timeline. It's something about free will. When, you know how people were like, okay, so how is free will a thing if basically everything is already written? And how in the Matrix she said you didn't come here to make the choice, you came here to understand why you made the choice, or something like that. So something that's significant about something already being written, or supposed to play out the way it's supposed to play out. But somebody could have, something about free will. Jesus, don't let me lose it, because I will lose my train of thought. Something is just supposed to be playing out the way it's supposed to be playing out. But maybe you're coming here to better understand your path, or better. It's something that it's somewhere I was going with that, y'all. I can't even lie to you, and it's just, maybe come back to me, I'll let you know. But again, it's the reason why Source brought that to my head. So something about free will, and how he was telling her, like, well, shit, how is it real if you already know what I'm finna do? And it's something about, okay, that's what it is, merging with your higher self. So it's more so about understanding. Okay, I feel like it was something I was reading today about, I might not explain this right. It's more so you aligning with your higher self. That's the path, that's the timeline of your, okay, so basically, excuse me, it's almost as if, like, I know I'm finna butcher this, but free will is like the manifestation of your higher self, or something like that. Like the timeline that you're on, that's what usually, or something like that. I know I just fucked that up, but it's like the manifestation of your higher self. So free will is not what we think it is. You feel me? It's like if you were on your highest timeline, and your highest, okay, I get it now. I know what I'm trying to say, y'all. I know I'm fucking it up, but if you're with me, stay with me. So say you manifested an entire life to, like, yeah, I'm gonna live in fucking, I don't know, California, and living like the life, and just living my best life every day, and I want to go to this, and I want to go to that, I want to be an actor, and it's like, then all of that comes true. That is like the desire, the manifestation of your higher self, because your higher self saw you doing that. Your higher self saw you achieving that. Your higher self knew that it was possible, and knew that this is something that you should align with, or per se, like being a healer. Your higher self knew that that was the path that you were called towards. So if that makes sense, so it's something like that that's significant, and you aligning with that. It's almost giving like that saying, you want it so bad because in another dimension or on another timeline, it's already yours, right? So it's something about just aligning with it. So we got the Ace of Wands, well, first was the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So something about the order that it came in. Emotional healing, freedom and love, self-love, learning how to receive and give love, allowing yourself to be free and passionate and expressive, artistic, authentically yourself, having fun, free, right? Being full of passion and learning how to express that outwardly. All of these are aces, though, so this will all be a part of those new beginnings. And for some of y'all, this is attached to like this new love that's coming in for you. It's all hand in hand. And that's when that Ace of Swords came out. Swords was like, right? The truth. So then you're coming into contact with this pure form of truth, clarity, who you are. Some of y'all gonna be connected with new people, a lot of communication coming through, but a lot of epiphanies, truth, through this passion, possibly some type of creative endeavor or something that you're being called into, a timeline that you're gonna have a lot of love for. But through that comes the Ace of Pentacles. That's why I was like, at first, is somebody worried about money? Are you worried about making ends meet? Do you have any fears? Do you have any doubts? Whatever it is, leave it at the door. Because Source got you with the Ace of Pentacles. So some of y'all could be doing like, look, it's like with your money. You see how she in her face? Like some of y'all gonna be able to do that with your money soon. And it's gonna be more than 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. you gonna be able to do a money spread if you want to. You could do it like, but no, somebody you're gonna be taken care of financially. Is just don't worry about it. Forget about it. Somebody could be Italian. Okay, baby. I don't know. What else do you wanna? Because that's pretty much like I feel like sources like yeah. Because we got the King of Queen of Pentacles. It could be a heavy earth sign energy. That's the only 2 signs. We didn't get the Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles. I mean King of Sword. We got the King and Queen of Pentacles. So something is going to be very stable. And I'm feeling like for some of y'all who are calling in love, who you will be manifesting this new love into your life, you and your person have a high purpose together, or you're going to be accomplishing so much together, and they're going to be pushing you forward to be your highest and best self. This is not somebody who's going to be like a crab in a barrel and try to pull you down. For some of y'all, yeah, look, surprise. And it was like that card with that gift. Some of y'all got a gift coming in. It will be like a child or something, I'm not gonna lie. But again, an unexpected turn can bring positive change. Be ready for change. For some of y'all, this is going to be unexpected. It may be fertility. I can't make it up. Now, I want y'all to understand, when I feel something, I say it all the time on this channel, I feel it. And I'm going to say it because it's real. It's the real deal. Fertility. Some of y'all are going to be birthing something new into this world, and it could be a child. Okay? For others of y'all, this is going to be like the birth of like possibilities, the birth of new energy. The birth of like this passionate energy, something here that you're birthing into the world. The birth of like a lot of creative energy, creative expression. It's time to think about family, life, and children. For some of y'all, swords got straight to the point. Like, look, you finna have some kids, or you finna have a child, or shit. Don't sacrifice family for career. And that could be important for somebody. Maybe you were putting your career, that King and Queen of Pentacles did come out, which could be 2 people who focus heavily on their career, their money, their finances, stability. But at the same time, the King and Queen of Pentacles are very nurturing. The Earth energy is nurturing energy, Mother Nature, earth, down to earth. So having a healthy balance, because yeah, that pentacle, it's a lot of pentacles out here, and I did see that devil energy. So we don't want to be too much in that, like obsessing over anything really, or finances and building this and building that to the point where we forget about what really matters. And eggs represent abundance, fertility, cracking something open, new beginnings. With loyalty here. So some of y'all are going to be having a child with somebody who's very loyal to you, or you're going to be birthing this new beginning with someone who's very loyal to you. Wow. So what did I say? For some of y'all, this will be like a child or something, but for others of you, it's going to feel like a new birth through this unveiling that's happening for you, a rebirth. The gift of fertility is upon you, I'm here. So do what you will with that. Don't sit on it. Celebration. It will be cause for celebration. Flexibility. Adapt slowly by using versatility, compromise, adaptation, change. Be flexible in your methods. So yeah, you can't do the same things to get different results. If you want this change that's coming in for you, you're gonna have to, I'm hearing you're gonna have to move different. You're gonna have to save a little bit. You're gonna have to stay behind a little bit. You're gonna have to practice a little bit more in the gym when everybody leaving. You're gonna have to stay in the studio when other people only, you know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta put that time in. It's gonna take being flexible. It's gonna take being able to change and to adapt. For some of y'all, I'm hearing a spontaneous change is coming, so you're gonna have to be flexible. This could be like your job telling you, hey, we got a new job offer for you, but it's gonna take you moving across, like, but hey, at the same time, you finna get paid 35, 40 an hour. Like, it could be something like, damn, this is good, but like, am I ready? Like, I got all my stuff out here. I didn't get comfortable out here. I don't really like it out here, but I'm comfortable. Boy, take the opportunity. Learn how to adapt to change. When you cut off an octopus's arm, they can grow it back. They don't just stop and say, oh, my arm, my leg. Like, they don't, it's my tentacle, you know what I'm saying? They go with the flow. They roll with the punches because they know at the end of the day, I could grow that shit back. You know what I'm saying? So it's something like that could be significant. I heard something about somebody's hair. Somebody could be cutting their hair after a move or something like that, or after some type of new energy. You know, that's like something like what women do when we're going through something, we cut our hair. So that could be significant. Somebody could be like a fresh start, something here to shed energy. If you just cut your hair, transformation. If you just cut your hair, you feel like the need to go through a transformation, that's confirmation, because hair holds energy. So yeah, you're going to be celebrating soon. Moving on up. I'm hearing moving on up to the east side. Deluxe apartment in the sky. Ain't that the deluxe apartment in the sky? I don't know. Every time I hear that lyric, it reminds me of heaven. Like, is you going? Is it? Anyways. So you're moving up, okay? Whatever this case may be, you're moving up energetically, level-wise, ranking-wise, abundance-wise, okay? I heard open your heart through this transformation. Change is a natural order of things. Do not be afraid of the unknown. Again, it's somebody, you could be afraid of how something is going to unfold for you, how something is going to be, how is it going to come together? How am I going to do all this by myself? Because I heard for somebody, you could be doing something by yourself right now. Because I was feeling that King and Queen of Pentacles was one person for someone. Now, for others of you, that's a relationship that's coming. But for someone out there that you know right now, like you just choosing to be single, you're choosing to focus on yourself, you got so much to do, and you're doing it by yourself, you're going to be provided for. You are that King and Queen of Pentacles because you have a healthy balance of masculine and feminine energy. That's why you're accumulating this like wealth or some type of prosperity, victory, abundance, because you have such a perfect balance of masculine and feminine energy to be that go-getter, that boss-like energy, initiative, not afraid to go for what you want, to speak up for yourself and put people in their place when they need to, not in a mean way, but in a business way, right? Having that healthy, that's masculine energy. And then also knowing how to be sensitive, feminine, knowing how to be intuitive, knowing how to listen to your intuition, knowing when to wait, knowing when to give that emotion, knowing when to be softer, and to, you know, that's that feminine energy, right? To see into situations, to see deeper, to have that guidance of, you can give me certain things and I can double it times 20. That's the feminine charm. Je ne sais quoi. So some of y'all have a healthy balance of both, and it has made you like a powerhouse. And that's exactly why you're going to be with this gold energy. It's the energy of abundance, ranking or something like that. You're going to be celebrated soon because you're moving up. Something about your love life could be changing as well, it says here. Again, you are calling in some type of change or shift in your love life. Ooh. Somebody here is highly intelligent. You're very intellectual, or something about the way you think, the way you analyze situations or something like that. You could be very smart. You do something with your mind or something like that. Obviously, if you're getting this far, you have to know something. You didn't just get this far off your looks and charm, I'm hearing. Jesus. These cards are falling. Don't let nobody discredit you too, because I just heard that. Like, people may try to discredit you, especially if you're good looking too. I just heard that for somebody. People may think you got good things just handed to you. Sometimes you might. People may just want to help you, because that's what it comes with being chosen, baby. That's what comes with being an earth angel. You got that aura on you, or some people just want to bless you because you just shit. You just look good, and it ain't just about that. You just made them feel good about walking in the room. Your aura touched their spirit. Anything is, people may just think you get shit handed to you, and let them think guardian angel, because some of y'all walk with a guardian angel daily, and you're just blessed and highly favored. Some of y'all are this guardian angel. What did I say? I was saying earth angel. As I was saying, like, you just an earth angel. I'm just talking my shit, and God like, yeah, look at the look. So yeah, love affair. We're gonna touch back on that. But some of y'all guardian angels, yeah, they're protecting you at this time. You are somebody who people do want to give into your bosom and just freely like help you and bless you, because you do have a higher power on the other side that protects you, that guides you from difficulties and misfortunes. They're leading you to your prosperity. But it says trust your guardian angel, because for some of y'all have been getting signs about a love affair that was significant, or that could have been significant. It says don't lose your mind. So it could have been a love affair at work too. It talks about a love affair at work on this card. It says love affairs at work rarely end well. So somebody could have had a love affair at work, or somebody that they were dealing with at work who was, this could have been a temptation. I'm not gonna lie. You or your person, or maybe this is what's coming in. There will always be temptations when you're dealing with a divine counterpart, even if you're not. Shit, with anything in life, it's gonna be a temptation. So you have to, it's up to you to use your discernment and use the power of no, first of all, and your, self-control. Because some of y'all could just be getting a heads up about some type of situation that could be coming in as a temptation, or maybe this was your person. Maybe this is something that you went through at one point that you were being protected from. Again, this reading was talking about some type of ending that was happening. Endings, you guys. This is giving Dia los Muertos. I don't know how to really say the Day of the Dead. Something about the ending. So some of y'all, wow, Day of the Dead with guardian angel. Somebody could be a Latino. Somebody has like a ancestor on the other side. It could be like Latino. I heard Latina or Latino. That they could be telling y'all that it was something significant that you need to pay attention to, especially about why an ending is happening between you and somebody else, because I feel like they could be guiding you away from someone, or away from something that could have been potentially ended in a love affair or some type of affair, or I don't know, you guys, because endings was right after I was finna say like shit, listen to the endings and stuff that is happening in your life right now, because something may not have been a wise investment, or be careful with what you're investing your time and energy into, okay? Because yeah, it definitely could have been some type of temptation where your guardian angel was like, hey, okay, So y'all pay attention to that, because this is almost like, I know, almost just, I would steer clear of any type of temptations at this time, especially if you and your person are trying to work through some things, and you know you hit hiccups and side whatever quest on the whatever the way. But at the end of the day, if you know you got somebody in your energy who's very loyal to you, who loves you, who's willing to work through and get to know you and put that time and effort into you, because I do see two equally yoked people, if not already together, coming together. I mean, this could come after this shit happens, but I would just say, be wise with what you're choosing to invest in and put your energy into and pay attention to, especially at this time, because you do have a temptation coming in, you or your person, or whatever this case may be, and this could have to do with some type of ending that is happening, but it's going to lead you towards a new beginning. And I'm hearing it's your divine protection. If something is ending out of the blue, or something is just ending, it's because something deeper was going on behind the scenes. And I'm just hearing some of y'all, just be careful. So yeah, because some of y'all, I mean, you're going to be going towards somebody who's a perfect fit for you, or they're already in your life, and you don't want to mess it up just for some type of little, I heard red flag, first of all. So somebody could already be a red flag, or some type of sneaky link, or hidden acquitted, or it's just something that's not even like a perfect fit for who you truly are. It's a Rubik's Cube, and it's crazy. I was channeling like somebody solving a Rubik's Cube earlier. I didn't put that on any status or anything. I didn't really put it in a message, so that could be significant for the message right now. Somebody could be like, maybe you have a Rubik's Cube, so you're going to, I'm hearing crack the code on something. You could have even had like suspicions of someone with perfect fit here. So you're going to be going towards something or someone that's a perfect fit for you with independence here. And that card came out kind of like twice with the Nine of Pentacles, and it's giving like, you could be stepping into this energy of being very independent, where you're managing yourself, your own money, your own something here, where you're not going to be, again, where people in the past could have been used to you needing their help, used to you needing their assistance, or it says don't depend on others. And this is what Source is teaching y'all, that for some of y'all, you're going to learn that you can't depend on somebody else in a situation as much as you thought you could, or others. And this is why these endings are happening, for Source to show you how much you were powerful on your own, and how much you were capable of doing something on your own. I'm hearing if they could, you could. Like somebody could have wanted to make you feel like you couldn't accomplish something, or you couldn't do something. But Source is going to be showing you just how powerful you are. Honestly, even more powerful by doing something by your fucking self. Because you could have had people in your energy who were holding you back more than you realized. Whether this was lovers, families, friends, like, yeah. Independence. It's time for you to express yourself. What was I saying with expression here? Something about the way you're expressing, you're showing up into the world. It says independence guarantees security. For some of y'all, you were trying to do something with somebody else or other people who were just not meant to go with you. I heard not allow. I literally heard not allow. So for some of y'all, you were trying to bring people with you on your journey who were just not allowed to go past a certain point. So don't be afraid when there's certain tower moments or certain things that are coming in, because they weren't a perfect fit for your journey. You were. It wasn't, what is it called? You ain't had 2 tickets, you had 1 ticket. They're not allowed on the plane that you're going on. So that's could be what something significant to a passport. Somebody might not even have a passport or something significant like that. I don't know. I'm hearing don't stagnate or stop your journey for somebody else, especially if you want somebody to catch up to you or to help bring somebody up, but they're dragging you down at the same time, or something significant like that to somebody, okay? And this is exactly why an ending will be happening in your life, because you're meant to be in this independent, free energy where you're doing something alone, because honestly, bringing somebody or people with you where you're trying to go or where Source is taking you will only drag you down or stagnate your journey, or will only bring problems, blocks, and just things that just wasn't supposed to be there for you, okay? Because now I'm damn near getting mad. I don't know, somebody's ancestors could be like mad. Spiritual work, you could be in a line of spiritual work. You do something like with spiritual work, or you've been doing a lot of inner spiritual work, and somebody who was connected to you, or people who were connected to you, they did not do the work. I'm hearing they did not do the work, so they can't come. You did not do the work. It's like trying to go to a new grade and you did not do the work. Them cards let's go back to it. Because what they thought it was a game. I don't know. I'm channeling somebody's like spirit guides, and I don't know. This person could have not, again, heavy on that, like, especially if you're kind of like, you could be like Oriental or like Latino, Latina, or somebody could be African American too, because I was getting that through these cards as well. But it's giving like whoever this ancestor is. You could be mixed, honestly, but the World card. When you close out these cycles, when you're going into this new beginning, when you're being rewarded, some of these people can't throw their fucking caps in the air with you because they didn't do the work. They're being held back. They got to repeat the grade. Excuse me. When you're celebrating and you're happy, you're going to have some people sitting over there like, and some of them might be happy for you, but they know that they can't go with you. And some of them, and this is what you have to understand, some of them might say they're happy for you. Some of them might pretend to be happy for you, but they won't really be happy for you. Because some of them going to be in that Nine of Swords energy. And for some of y'all, I'm not even getting like, I didn't get really a malicious energy, but I did get somebody was worried that like, damn, somebody may not be on the timeline or where you are or ready to go where you're going or ready to ascend with you because they did not do the work. They did not do the work. And you deserve this shit. So don't compromise your happiness for anyone else's comfortability or anyone else's future. Because this is about you. With this death card here. With the 8 of Wands. So things are ending, Leopard. As you're walking into this new independence. Under that was fast changes. So this shit is going to be coming in kind of quick for some of y'all. For some of y'all, you're not going to have time to be trying to take Mark Henry and Dan Blair with you. You're just not. I don't know. That could be significant for somebody, but I'm just getting like... You don't have a... It's not a minivan. It's a sports car. With only 2 seats in that motherfucker. So you might just be able to take one more person with you. And somebody else with completion and manifestation here. So you've completed something that's going to be bringing in this manifestation out for you. Somebody may have a dream catcher. Something about feathers. You see feathers. Magic, believe, faith, endings, results, rewards. This is a new day. So you're going to be rewarded after these endings. Have faith in these new beginnings that are coming your way. And the results that you've called in for yourself because of the seeds that you've planted in the past. And you've watered them beautifully. And your faith is what kept them, honestly, on beautiful soil. I feel like because your faith, you never lost faith no matter what you went through. Don't lose that magic inside of you. That's why that it was almost giving like a lot of childlike energy in this reading too, because that childlike essence and wonder is still within you. Could have been doing a lot of childlike healing. Inner child healing. Inner child healing. Coming in for the collective. I'll be shuffling the hell out of these cards. Y'all know what crack me up every time I see videos of people like people mocking the tarot readers, even though I should be low-key offended, but I don't be. That should be hilarious because they be like, that should be so damn funny to me. Dependency. What? Come on now. Sources like, it's time to get off of this energy of being dependent on anybody else but the divine and your damn self. Like, you got to depend on yourself. Attachment, toxicity, addiction. You're not supposed to be addicted to anything right now, attached to anything right now, or especially anything toxic. Not no damn alcohol, not no damn, no vices, no person. If it's attachment, I'm hearing you're supposed to experience everything but be attached to nothing. Excuse me, confirmation. So yeah, any of these addictions, I'm hearing sources going to help you to heal this with truth. And it says explore. Some of y'all finna go on an exploration, a journey. So it's time for you to, it almost looks like the world, like the, you know how they have it in certain, like, I don't know if y'all can see it when it's like the lights be lighting up certain parts of the world. I don't know where I see that on sometimes, but it's giving like somebody may be traveling soon, some type of truth that you're going to get on this journey, or some type of travel about possibly yourself, or this journey that you've been on. You've gotten some type of truth, possibly that you are not made to be dependent on anybody else but yourself. And certain people could have wanted you to feel like you needed them, or you were supposed to be dependent upon them, or they wanted to, I heard, condition you to mold you into a way of being dependent, codependent. My bad, because I was saying dependent. Dependent means shit, that was damn near the right word. Independent is what you're meant to be. Somebody could have wanted you to be dependent upon them, codependent on them. But no, baby, only you're independent. You're meant to be this independent baddie, I heard. Expansion. You're expanding. Your life is expanding. Your mental capacity. Stay in the present moment. Again, something about a gift. A present could be significant. Growth, progress, and there's so much growth that you went through, to the point where people gonna look back and be so surprised at how far you've come. But also you've outgrown that old shell, that old environment, that old friend group, that old relationship. You've outgrown it. It's no more going back to it. So when you're expanding, you can't go back to that same tank. You went in the tank, and it's time for the ocean now. That's why now it's time for you to travel. That's why now it's time for you to go into deeper waters, larger depths. You cannot be afraid to swim if you are this mermaid. You can't. You can't. You was in a wrong environment. Some of y'all were in the wrong, like, places, jobs, and source going to take you out. And it's going to be a gift. The present moment is a gift. Individuality. Because whoever you are, I'm feeling like it's something so different about you, like a snowflake. No one else is made like you. Every snowflake has a different design. No two snowflakes are the same, like the fingerprints. No two fingerprints are the same. So I'm hearing you are one of none. Whoever you are, baby. I'm hearing that was for a Scorpio out there. So yes, baby, this transformation that you're going through, baby, live in the present. Some of y'all need to be in this energy of silence, meditation, just breathing, being mindful. Because somebody, again, I'm getting for some of y'all, they did want to take your peace of mind at one point. They wanted you to be worried, possibly about how you were going to make ends meet, if you were going to be successful, if something was going to end. Some of y'all, it wasn't nobody else who was doing that to you but yourself. But you are this person who's supposed to be in this energy of authenticity, individuality, being your raw, uncut self. Because that, honestly, is what's going to bring this victory in for you. I'm getting for whatever this reward is. You ain't going to get it by trying to be somebody else. You ain't going to get it by trying to imitate somebody else's energy. Now, that's for my imitators out there and copycats. You only going to get it because you the blueprint. You only going to get it because you've been yourself since day one. You know who you is. What Tommy say? Because I know who I am and I identify as myself. And I can walk in any room with my head held high. Man, find yourself. So some of y'all could be telling these haters that find yourself, because you're in front of these haters, in front of these people who thought you couldn't secretly. They're gonna be in the same crowd clapping for you through this unveiling. For some of y'all, you were the secret gem, and you were in a room full of people who are the same, or in a room full of a world full of people who want to be the same, think the same, walk the same. You are this individual, and that's why you're gonna be led towards a deeper type of joy. It says uniqueness, perfection. It's giving Alien Superstar by Beyonce. Unique. No one else in this world can think like me. I'm different. I contradict it. Keep him addicted. Lies on his lips. I lick it. Stop playing though. Yeah, so some of y'all, I'm not gonna lie. You are this alien superstar. It's giving very much so unique. The blueprint. So yeah. And you weren't supposed to be dependent on nobody. So don't let nobody make you feel like you need them, or you to it's only a trick of the enemy, is what I'm hearing. Let's see. Okay. Close out. It's so crazy. I was asking about a situation in my life the other day, y'all. And there's so many cards in this deck. It's about like, I don't even know. They don't even say, but so many cards. This is about how much it is in this deck. I'll show you guys. So that's pretty thick, right? I was asking about a situation. So many different animals and insects and shit in this deck. Nothing but birds came out for me. And I pulled some cards now. I was like, hold on now. Because at first I feel like Spirit was trying to be funny. I'll be really talking to Spirit like I talk to you. And that's why me and Spirit, we like this. I ain't even gonna lie, we like this. Because I don't sit there like other people where I gotta go in a goddamn confessional and I close the door and I pull out the oil and shit just to commune with God. Like, is you serious? Not to each their own. I'm not even gonna sit here and do that, because that's what I'm not gonna do. But everybody's relationship with the divine is so different. And I got one of them relationships where I promise you, I really feel like I was chilling with the Most High before I got here. And you can believe what you want about spirits and this and that. I believe I was right at the damn. Anyways. But yeah, because we all were. I feel like we all were. Where do you feel like your damn soul came from before you got here? Where you feel like you was with the Most High? Anyway, so get comfortable. What you trying to act like he don't know you from? You don't know him. Y'all know each other. Anyways. So yeah, I was all that damn talking. I'm Queen Bee, royalty, divine. Anyways, like I was saying, because all that damn talking, I almost lost my train of thought. So yeah, you are royalty. Sources like, get comfortable, baby. I pulled cards the other day for myself, and this is confirmation too. But y'all, I think so much the thoughts just be like, I pulled cards, nothing but all the animals with wings came out. And I was like, damn, Source, you trying to be funny at this point? Because can I get another animal? Can I get a whale or something? Or shit, a cow. But nothing but the birds and like the wing. I was like, okay, so it gave me something about a sense of freedom. Flying, it's time to take flight. It's time to, like, birds are very freeing animals. They were wise animals. Damn near almost all them damn cards had the word wise on it. So Spirit was damn near telling me, you already know. I be playing on my own face sometimes. Spirit was like, you already know. And this card just keeps showing its face infinite potential. So some of y'all, yeah, you walking into this, and at the bottom, sacred wisdom. Ibis, I think that's what it's called. Ibis, I don't know what that's called, but sacred wisdom. You have the sacred wisdom that's helping to open you up to infinite potential. But the first card out here, baby, is Queen Bee. Royalty and divinity. And this is why Source was like, when I was saying, like, I don't see why people do all of that, because I just feel like if you're a child of the divine, if you are one with the divine, it shouldn't take all that. If you are true royalty, like say you are king or queen and the princess ain't got to do all that. That's her damn father, or that's her damn mother. Like, you got that type of clearance, that type of relationship, that type of, you ain't got to do what everybody else got to do. So there could be something significant about that, where you're spiritual royalty. Queen Bee, they work for you. These other entities and these angels, they work for you because you are a child of the divine. So something significant about that. I'm hearing asking you shall receive, because baby, they work for you. You are a child of the Most High. If you only knew what that means, or what that meant, or what that means, because that's a past tense. It will always be something that you can use for your advantage. Not in a bad way, but like, shit, if you want it, why not? Evolutionary love with the rose here. Damn, somebody could have a rose toy. This is reminding me of like the inside of a woman's. So something about sensuality, pleasure, good fortune, and blessings with the ladybug here. You could be seeing ladybugs a lot. You could be seeing bees. Some of y'all could be seeing bees. Somebody could have just gotten roses. Somebody wants to give you roses. But you got good fortune and blessings coming in. And guess why? Because you are a child of the divine. You are royalty, nothing less than fine. Divinity. Can I call you Rose? Can I call you? I don't know why I'm gushing. That's a song, but I don't know what it's called. It may be Can I Call You Rose? So bull, persevere, baby. I could be talking to a Taurus. That's that bull energy, bull-headed. Or somebody has a Taurus moon or Taurus rising. Pegasus, the muse. You are someone's muse, or you are the muse. You are somebody who inspires other people to create, to live their best life, to free themselves. You are very rare. That's that energy of individuality. The Pegasus is, it's once in a lifetime. It's very rare. It's unseen, right? Almost mythical, if you will. So this could be the vibe that you give off, where people come, you only seen every now and then. You don't really pop out everywhere. You're like I'm hearing like a myth almost. But you are somebody who's very magical. You are a muse. When people meet you, they're very enchanted by Taylor Swift. I was enchanted to meet you. Some of y'all could be meeting someone who's going to be enchanted to meet you. The Ouroboros. I hope I said that right. Ouroboros. Unity, infinity. That's the snake eating eating its own tail. Some type of transformation, rebirth. Some of y'all could have been going through a cycle where you were repeating something, but I'm hearing like that's over with the mouse here in detail. So you're gonna be getting all the details in the situation. But again, with this muse energy, I'm getting like you are somebody who does inspire other people to be like you, walk like you, talk like you, do new things, try new things, live outside of the box that other people may have put them in, and a certain paradigm. It's giving, again, individuality with the snowflake, the blueprint. So you are a blueprint. Do not be afraid to be your... It's almost like the light was shining brighter when I put this card up here. But you are a light, Pegasus. You have your wings. Again, something about you taking flight. The color white is about purity, innocence. So it's something about the details and the situations are coming together with unity and infinity, I mean. So something about the infinite potential of what you're walking towards, of what's inside of you. That's the birthing. That's the birthing. And there's many more details to be coming to light, or many more details are going to be, or something about the details about you is significant. Because almost with this mouse energy, I'm getting like somebody could be small in stature, body size too, I heard, and people could have overlooked you. Something about you being overlooked. But people didn't know how much detail was put into you when you were crafted by the divine, how much gifts, talents, and certain things that you had within you that could be birthed, this good fortune and blessings. I'm hearing many people didn't think that it would come through this small being, that it would come through a simple like mouse, like it would come through you. Like the whole time you are this Pegasus. So something about your identity being hidden, something about the details coming into form for you. I'm getting certain details that people didn't see about you before, people didn't know about you before. I'm getting like people looking at you totally different. I'm like, damn, have you always had that scar by your lip? I didn't notice it before, but I like it on you. But the whole time it's been there your whole life. Like, no, you just didn't pay attention. Oh, were you always this kind? Were you always this intelligent? Were you always this spiritual? Were you always this tapped in? Were you always this determined? Like, yeah, I was like that the whole time, but y'all counted me out. I was like that the whole time, but you didn't really give me a chance. I was like that the whole time, but you really thought you had me figured out, and you prejudged me, and you, whatever the case may be. And at the same time, I'm hearing for these same people who were worried about this new beginning, you are the muse. You inspire these same people to break free. We got the red-tailed hawk phoenix. You are the phoenix. And nothing wraps this reading up or ties it all in together better than this, because that's what is given. The phoenix energy, creative awakening and rebirth. What have I been talking about this entire reading? Some type of creative expression, living in your authentic self, expression of yourself, some type of creative endeavor or spark that you're being called to go towards, some type of creative awakening where at one point you were holding back on a gift maybe, or you didn't even know you had this gift within you, but now it's time to soar, to fly. A hawk phoenix. You don't fly with the regular birds. Hawks don't fly with pigeons. So something about the independence of it all. And you're going to be so bountiful with healing and abundance, even if you got to do it alone. Even if you got to cut off certain people. Because you're graduating with honors. When I was in honors class my whole life, I can't make this shit up. Starting from like 6th grade on up to the point I graduated to college, I was in honors class. Okay? And everybody couldn't go with me. And one thing I remember is, yeah, you would have some people who do look at you funny, like, damn, person almost said, so some of y'all could have had people looking at you like, that bitch thinks she know everything. I had people tell me that before too, but damn, just because I'm smart and I know certain things that you don't know. Lion, strength, and courage. It's going to take courage to walk these paths alone, to go where other people haven't went, to walk the path less traveled. And I had people who would judge me and be like, oh, it wasn't all bad judgment, because 99% of the time they knew me as a smart girl, the person who was like, okay, she, you can't play on her top, you can't play on her face, right? Because I've always been that way. And where other people would meet me now and they'll be like, oh, I bet she not this, I bet, don't even know my history, I let people think what they want to think though. So that's the case for some of y'all. You could have been prejudged, or people thought they had you figured out, they thought they knew you, didn't know how much damn smarts, intelligence, and wisdom lie within, how much leadership, how much individuality and authenticity that's going to take you straight to the top. How much courage and confidence and passion you have within. And again, this creative expression is almost like somebody's going to be, they didn't know you had this much power, this much gold, this much fire within you. And it's scaring them. It's scaring them because they see that, look, emergence. You're emerging. It's something about the way, I'm seeing somebody breaking through like glass. And it's almost like scaring people around you because they thought that you had you like, or they just didn't see this coming. And you're emerging, like you're breaking free from even your own self-limited perceptions, or whatever you were holding yourself back in whatever way, shape, or form. You're breaking free, and it's giving a paradigm, a timeline shift. What was I hearing today? A quantum leap. So yeah, a lot of healing and abundance. And watch what you're telling yourself right now. Watch what you're believing, what you're thinking, because there's a breakthrough coming in where I felt like at one point there was some type of like barrier around you, or people tried to put this, I'm hearing mentally more so, it was a barrier that was created into the ethers before you even got here. That's how important the calling on your life was, for you to break free, for you to emerge, to break some type of change patterns of lack. What was I saying, you guys? And possibly keeping yourself in cycles that just wasn't conducive for you. With healing and abundance here, and you're emerging into something much better, much more beautiful. So use discernment with the great horn owl here. Use discernment as you're navigating these spiritual streets, because everybody you meet ain't for you. Everybody ain't meant to go with you. Everybody not meant to be a part of this healing and abundance. Everybody can't graduate with honors. And yes, again, back to that thought that I was having, when I would graduate, everybody can't go with you. Everybody can't walk that stage with you. Everybody can't get their graduation cap and they honors cord, and they can't get there. Everybody can't, you know what I'm saying? They not everybody that you know in the regular classes and that you like to talk to outside, they can't be in your honors classes with you. They can't be in, maybe you want to have classes with this person. Maybe your crush, you want to, but your crush can't go with you sometimes. Your crush can't be in your same class sometimes because they don't know the materials that you know. They can't pass the test that you can. They can't sit in the same rooms that you can. And it has nothing to do with superiority or feeling better than the next. It's all about the work that you put in and what you're capable of. And I'm not saying these people ain't capable of it, but did they put the work in? Did they do it? No. And some people, I ain't gonna lie, some people don't have them. I don't want to say it like that, but this is the way Source was saying it. Like, some people, same way they have class for people with like, and this is not saying that they can't accomplish the same things, but it's different levels of certain things, certain classes for certain people and their mental capacities and what they're, on their level, they're able to do. It's almost like a spiritual thing. Some people aren't on a spiritual vibration to where they can see spirits and where they can see this and they can have, they just not on that level. Some of them are not meant to be on that level. Some of them weren't given that gift. It wasn't passed down to them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like different, it's just different things are meant for different people. You feel me? And this was meant for you. Okay. So some people, I remember somebody was asking me at work too, and they were saying like, well, why do you think you have spiritual gifts? And I'm gonna tell y'all, this is exactly how I said, I don't know shit. The first thing came out of my mouth, I don't really fucking know. I can't sit here and just be like, oh, because I was just the chosen one, and Source hand picked me out in heaven and told me it would be you. I ain't gonna sit here and play like that. Sometimes I'll be like, shit, I don't know. Maybe God just knew from the jump that I could get the job done. I'm the one for the job. Who knows? We can always say what we think is the reason we were chosen, but at the end of the day, only that's between Source and whoever in the ethers and whatever the case may be. For many of us, we did choose this path for ourselves, if not all of us in the ethers. But everybody not going. And I knew the people or the person I was kind of talking to wasn't fully going to understand that, so I just kind of skipped over all of that. And I was just kind of like, I feel like Source knows to a certain extent who would do right by their gifts, and not everybody that got gifts don't do right by them. So that's not saying like everybody that got gifts is like, oh, they were chosen because they were like, oh, you're gonna do right by them. No, but Source knows who has a good heart. Source knows who moves with purity. Source knows who is going to be the generational curse breaker in their bloodline before they even got here. So I was kind of saying something along those lines, and I feel like I was like, oh, Source kind of knows like I have a pure spirit. It's more about the purity of my spirit and my intentions as to why I'm entrusted with so much esoteric knowledge and things that I could have no possible clue of knowing if it did not come from the divine, and certain things that I get messages about and dreams about and just signs, synchronicities, and things that come to me that's paranormal or whatever the case may be. Venus rose, love, beauty, and cosmic order. Something is a part of the cosmic order. Thank you, Source. It's a part of the divine cosmic order. It was meant to happen that way. It was meant to go to you. It was about, it's like how certain things are inherited. You inherit them. This was a part of the divine cosmic order for you to inherit whatever this abundance, this gift, this whatever, this timeline, this paradigm that you're walking into. It was inherited. Okay, I'm hearing it was a part of the divine cosmic order. It was handed down to you. It's almost like a spiritual ranking that was meant to go to you. Like if your father is, your mother and father are king and queen, you are the princess. You are the prince. That's how it is. It's order. It's giving like a hierarchy of things, or right? So yeah. And I remember the person when I was saying that, I remember they kind of cut me off and was like, I think God loves everybody. Didn't say shit about the love of God and God caring for everybody. I didn't say, well, God cares for me more than, but you know what? And God allowed me to kind of see how other people may perceive that when you're kind of speaking about why, or if you feel you're chosen. That's why really, you don't even have to say you're chosen if you're chosen, because let your fruit speak for you, because some people may take that. I didn't even say anything about being chosen. I really didn't even say like I'm chosen. It was more so about like, I am gifted, and certain people, you know, they might find out that I do read. I don't tell people all bad, like, oh, I'm a reader, and you found out, you're going to find out organically. You might come across me online, or maybe if we're having a good conversation and we get into that, I might speak a little bit on it, but yeah. So some people know that I'm gifted and that I have, you know, certain qualities, traits, or whatever that I use. And yeah, they were kind of just like, I think God loves everybody, but it was more so almost like a rebuttal to like, it was like it made that person feel triggered, kind of, because it's like it made them. Source is showing me now when Moses' brother and sister, and they were like, well, it was more so I think his brother was saying it like, well, who do you think you are? That ancestors, wow, generations, you were chosen by the ancestors. Generations ago, you were the one who was already, you were picked. I'm hearing you. Now, look, the ancestors have chosen you for this as well. Like you are your ancestors' answered prayer. But almost like how Moses' brother and sister were like, okay, you're not the only one that could be prophetic. You're not the only one that God loves. Who says you're the one who got to free the people? You think I want to be chosen for this hard-ass job where I'm ridiculed and demonized and people are always talking shit, and even people that I'm interested in, and certain, it's always something on this. It ain't easy. The spiritual path is not easy. I'm going to just say that people may look at you and just think, oh, bad, that you're weird, that you're demonic, that you don't even know the half about you. Some people may just know that you're gifted, period, and that scares them off in general because they don't know what you know. They don't know, and that's, honestly, it helps you to weed out the people who are not for you, but this is not an easy path to walk, okay? It's not the spiritual attacks that come with it. It ain't. Service and contribution, it ain't. To be in service to the divine, it ain't easy. And this contribution that you've been giving, this hive, you queen bee, where my queen at? Because where my queen at? Where my queen at? The hive is working for you, baby. You know how they do all to protect the queen. That's why you're in this energy of fertility, because you're being protected by your guardian angels. They're working in your favor. That's that honey, that land of milk and the land of milk and honey. That's where Moses was taking the people. So some of you have been called to be in this leadership position, to be in this role, to do something first in your bloodline, to break these curses, to break these chains, to do something, to voyage out, to accomplish something. And again, this is repeated on my channel because I just feel like this energy is pulsating. It's just building. It's like a climax. Patience. It's like a climax. It's coming, but be patient. Be patient. Because something is being, I'm hearing behind the scenes, the worker bees, the spiritual, like in the hive, I'm hearing buzzing, like in the hive, and they're communicating. You're getting a lot of communication spiritually, but this is from your ancestors. And again, like how Moses, don't worry about people who making you feel like, damn, who are you to be chosen? Who are you to, and it's not even like that. I remember telling the person, I was like, no, it has nothing to do with, I said, God loves everybody. God covers everybody, even the good, the bad, the ugly, the whatever. But the point is, it wasn't, it's something that was already ordained. It ain't had shit to do with like you, I can't even explain it. Moses was ordained to be the chosen one from his birth. From when Pharaoh was killing all of the other men. Come on, baby. When Pharaoh was killing all the other men, the child, Hebrews, I believe, he was chosen by the divine to be saved. You know, look who's sticking out, the dragon here. This is the year of the dragon. I'm gonna pull this out because this is my baby. Somebody could be born under the Chinese zodiac sign of a dragon. Life force, healing. You are the dragon. But again, this is the year of the dragon. So many great, and the dragon is the highest ascended spiritual animal, might I add. So if your spirit animal is a dragon, or you were born under the year of the dragon, this is your year to transform. This is your year of the unveiling for you. And this high that you're in, you're going through a big spiritual Ascension. I'm here. You're no longer going to react the same. You know, these people who have been trying to bait you, because I'm getting for somebody new levels, new devils, and there's people who have been trying to bait you in the background. Let it be noise. Let it be noise. These people are puppets and they want to control you. They're actually the puppets. Because you're going towards a new spiritual heights. Lion and lioness. We had the lion come out first too. Inner union. And what did I say? I can't make it up. When I was feeling that King of Queen of Pentacles, they didn't say like two people coming together. And this could be that because a lion and a lioness is masculine and feminine. But I was getting with this inner union, it starts within self. So before you have it with someone else, it's going to start within self. And that's when you're going to know. Because it's going to be like a unity, a coming together of self. Before twin flames can come together, the part you got to understand is that you're whole on your own. It ain't about focusing on the journey and it's my twin flame coming back and is it? No, it's about realizing that you're full on your own, that you were always well, that you were always enough on your own to awaken you to your highest potential and timeline. And for some of you, this is what happened when you met your person. This could be something that's long distance. Maybe you and your twin flame are long distance, and it's like before this coming to union, you had to get into this inner union with yourself, with crown. You've been crowned. Your crown chakra is illuminated. That is your connection to the divine. I heard elite, faith, bliss. So it's something about your faith being heightened at this time. Some of y'all have been called to go into solitude, to not really be on the scene too much, not go out too much, not really be on the, you know, and people's faces in a mix too much, because you are in you're being called to spiritual solitude, to feed your own spirit right now. You don't feel too filled up by people and other things right now. The same things you used to find interest in, whether it was the parties and the I don't know, whatever it was, hobbies or people that you were around, you don't feel the same. Right now, you feel the need to kind of go within. This is this inner union happening for you, lion and lioness. That was that queen and king of pentacles that I was feeling. What did I say? Every time I say it, it's going to be confirmed in these cards, as y'all can see. I love pulling in front of y'all for the doubters, for the unbelievers or the people who don't believe, however you say that shit. Now y'all see it's legit. And I'm feeling like this is the energy y'all gonna be in for naysayers and people who doubted you in the past when they see you going into this new beginning. That's what was hidden under here, the Six of Wands. Yeah, talk your shit. Because you're gonna have every right to toot your own horn, to talk your shit, to pop your shit. But I'm getting for some of y'all don't even got that type of temperament. You don't even got the type of, it ain't even gonna be like that. Because you already, hey, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, my cat be having too much fun in her litter box. Like, girl, chill out. She act like it's sand at the beach. Don't even be using a bathroom. I mean, be in there like it's confetti. She get on my nerves. But yes, inner union is happening with yourself. And baby, when I tell you you're aligning with this crown energy, the crown energy is infinite potential. Please get out of that box, boo. Please. So have faith. You're going to be in this energy of bliss very soon. I'm getting like, it's so close. It's so close, you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can do it for you. The rest is still unspoken or unwritten. Is it called unspoken or unwritten? Unwritten. What did that card say? Untold. No, I don't even think that was a card. Or was it? Or did I just say that out loud? Something about when I said something that's like an untold story or something that's untold, something unwritten. Somebody may be a writer here. You're going to write something. Something that's going to be written about you. So close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can do it for you. Only you can do it. Wow. I'm hearing, now I'm hearing, let me see. Breakaway by Kelly Clarkson. Grew up in a small town when the rain would fall down. Something about rain. Somebody may be making a change when it's raining, or it could be raining when you're watching this. But rain is also about cleansing, healing, purifying. It's crying even. I just stare out my window, dreaming of what could be, and if I end up happy, I would pray, trying hard to reach out, but when I try to speak out, feel like no one can hear me. And you could have tried to tell so many people your dreams, tell them your what you were feeling on the inside, your problems. They didn't want to hear you. They counted you out. or they just couldn't understand what you were envisioning, what you wanted for yourself, right? You had a dream that other people just couldn't see. You just wanted to be happy as well, as what I'm getting. Wanted to belong here, but something felt so wrong here. I get it. I'm getting like a move spiritually or physically, both shit. It's just happening where something is being relocated for you in your life, a new ranking, a new position. And it says, wow, feel like no one can hear me. Wanted to belong here, but something felt so wrong here. So I prayed. Yep, I could break away. And the prayers, I'm telling y'all, your prayers have been answered. I'll spray my wings and I'll learn how to fly. What did I say? Nothing but the bird cards came out for me. And if this ain't confirmation for me, y'all know I'm a little baby. It be taking everything for me not to be crying on my channel. I'm over here, shaking in the knees now. Like, Source, don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Trying to keep my love. Because don't do it to me, Source. I get the crying quick. Because y'all don't understand how much confirmation my own readers be giving me, okay? It ain't just, it go beyond me, though. It's bigger than me. Okay, so I'll spread my wings and I'll learn how to fly. I'll do what it takes till I touch the sky, and I'll make a wish, take a chance, make a change, and break away out of the darkness and into the sun. But I won't forget all the ones that I love. Oh, y'all, I'm gonna cry because this is so much confirmation for me. I'll take a risk, take a chance, make a change, and break away. It says, want to feel the warm breeze, sleep under a palm tree. Feel the rush of the ocean, get on board a fast train, travel on a jet plane far away and break away. So you saw how in the cards it was something about travel. It was something about that man was on a plane. It could be a man I'm talking to, a masculine or somebody who's more so in masculine energy, right? Even if you're a feminine man or a woman, it is a spiritual relocation that you are now ready for, and Source is taking you there, whether you got to get on the train, the Amtrak, the damn plane, the car, by foot. You're going, you're leaving. It's happening. Spiritual relocation. It's some type of upgrade and elevation that you've reached. For some of y'all, you've been feeling the need to go on like a vacation or get away, relocate, and it's coming. Somebody's moving somewhere where it's hot, even, I'm getting. So something about the ocean could be significant. Going to an ocean. Yeah. But I won't forget all the ones that I love. So some of y'all, again, leaving people behind. You're going to have to do it. This is a beautiful reading. Building with 100 floors, swinging around revolving doors. Maybe I don't know where they'll take me, but gotta keep moving on, fly away, break away. Some of y'all don't be afraid of the unknown. What did that card say? Some of y'all don't even know where this change is taking you. It's like 100 floors that you're going on and going through, and you're like, where is this next door leading me through? It's leading you towards a new beginning. Each door that you walk through, you can't go back to the old one. It's giving chariot energy. Once you're going in a new direction, progress forward. It's no more looking back to the past. Unless you want to be a pillar of salt. I'll spread my wings and I'll learn how to fly. Though it's not easy to tell you goodbye, I got to take a risk, take a change, make a change, and break away out of the darkness and into the sun. But I won't forget the place I come from. Some of y'all is like, don't forget where you came from. What was I? Somebody's going into a new bracket. Whether financially, something here is going to change for you, baby. 6 of Wands, ultimate victory and praise, because of something that you are deserving of. And you deserve this change that's coming in for you. You got to break away, though, from the old, these limitations, whatever was holding you back. Mindsets, people, things, contracts. It's time to break that. It's over. The portal, wow. Adventure, ancestors calling. Some of y'all are being called to go on this portal. Through this portal you're walking through. And again, it's given the wisdom is in the trees. Alpha Pocahontas, she said, listen, child, the spirits are around you. The spirits in everything, the wind, the air, the trees, shit, the ground beneath you. They talk to you at all times. Listen, because she was saying, like, how will I know something, or how can I know something? Or my mother said that you used to speak to her, but how would I know this? Some of y'all are somebody could be Native American or Native. The answers is within nature. The answers is within the trees. The answers is within your ancestors that are talking to you. Everywhere you go, there is confirmation. Everywhere you go, there is communication from the divine. If you know how to listen, if you know how to tune in to that frequency. Magic, if you believe in magic, because magic honestly is a certain frequency. Again, it's like seeing fairies and seeing certain things that was like elementals and mysticals. You have to be on a certain frequency to even reach that, baby. Some people wonder why I never seen no stuff like that. I ain't never, because you already on a frequency of shit. You don't even believe in nothing. You don't want to believe. You don't have that magic. Some of y'all, you have been blessed with the capacity to hold this magic within you, to believe in magic. I feel like it's a blessing to believe in magic. Some people really go through this world and be like, ain't shit real, ain't shit. And your reality is what you believe. With the red rose, how many times have a rose came out in different decks? Something about roses, love, romance, sensuality, overcoming obstacles, finding joy, carefree. It says, don't worry, darling, you'll find your way. So you've overcome so many obstacles, and pretty soon you're going to be carefree. in this energy of the alchemist. It says, oh, I don't break that easy, not anymore. Instead, I use things as fuel. And this is what people were afraid of in that phoenix energy that you were coming through, this rebirth that you were having. They thought that you were going to be the same, that you were always going to be easy to trigger, that you were always going to be easy to control, that you were going to be like a puppet, that you were going to listen to them, that you were going to keep needing their advice and be dependent upon them and their this, that, and other, their approval. This, you were never needing of that. And at one point you could have needed or thought you needed these people, or wanted their approval and wanted their validation and wanted their acceptance and wanted their guidance. And baby, the only person you need is the divine and yourself. I'm here. The ancestors are guiding you. They're protecting you. Power, beginnings, transformation with this magic card. It says, I'm not underestimating my own magic anymore. Again, it's about self. It's about this independent energies. And by them not believing in you, they didn't even understand they sparked this independence within you. By them counting you out, by them not pouring into you and feeding that creative energy and life force within you, it caused this flame to grow bigger and bigger. It was almost like throwing gasoline on a fire. These people didn't know that they was aiding in this ascension that you were going through. Goddess of the sea, abundance, purification, and ego. That ego card was showing at the other bottom of my deck. So something about you balancing your ego. The ego is there to protect us as well. Losing identity, I'm hearing. Who are you when you don't have these trophies, when you don't have these rewards, when you don't have this, when you don't have that card, when you don't have something about that, knowing your true self, your individuality, your authenticity, your true soul. Who are you? You are this God, you are this goddess. That's where I feel like you're coming into contact with this deeper inner truth. And baby, that vibration is going to put you in. Them doors that's opening, you might as well throw your cap up in the air. You know, I'm getting like the boat fight when he threw that cap up in the air and all other people started coming out. The niggas was in the water, excuse my language, to come help him fight. That's your ancestors. All you have to do is throw your cap in the air, and I'm getting they coming through. And this new beginning for you. Honor, empress, integrity. You've regained your honor, is giving Zuko. You got your honor back. You could have. Zuko wanted his father. What did he keep saying? I have to earn my honor, or whatever the hell he was saying about his father, because he wanted his father's approval so much. Something about a fire sign or fire that's significant. Somebody could have wanted their parents' approvals or people in their family approvals for so long. You know how he was the whole time. His damn purpose was way bigger than what he thought and what his father thought of him and what anybody around him thought of him, even his own sister. He was there to help the fucking avatar to restore a balance to the damn world. Are you kidding me? Blessings and curses, self-love, beauty, and psyche. And again, it's something about the roles here. Loving self. This path, almost you could feel like it's a blessing and a curse. Like, damn, like I was saying, it ain't just all sunshine and rainbows like people may think. This inner truth that you're coming into contact with, though, is aligning you with a higher frequency. It says uncertainty, fate, humor. So something was already fated. What did I say? It was cosmic. What did it say? Cosmic order. You know how they say some things throw things out of order, divine order. It has to be a balance and order to everything. It was to balance out the scales in this lifetime. I don't know what happened in your past lives, but something was ordained to go to you in this life because it is restoring the divine order, period. So it was nothing that nobody could do to write you out of this will, this divine inheritance, or maybe it's something about a will in real life that's something that was significant towards. Power and aura. Call your energy back to you. Yeah, some of y'all need to call your energy back to you because it's time to say goodbye to that old timeline, those people that you're leaving behind. Don't forget where you came from, honey, but source is moving you to a new. I'm getting like somebody could have came from like the slums, the hood. It ain't got to be all that, but I got that for somebody where you're going to be in an entirely new lifestyle, an entirely new experience, a new neighborhood, a new everything. And just be careful of people creeping in your energy right now, because they see that you got new things coming in for you. One more card so I could close this out. But yeah, that's beautiful. The lovers. Somebody may be kicking somebody else out their house or something like that. Or leaving a house. Getting evicted or something like that. I don't know. That could be significant for somebody, or facing some type of lack. Money-wise. But anyways, apart from that, the last card out here is the lovers. So for some of y'all who are calling in love, a higher level commitment, damn, is it hard eyes? They got nothing but hard eyes for each other. Okay, I know that's right. So yeah, some of y'all gonna be calling in a new lover, or this lover that's here for you, Gemini energy. Hey, that's what's meant for you. That's what's the Fool card. I always say I'm gonna just pull one more, and I'll be like, let me get a little bit more. The Fool card. So yeah, take this leap of faith, and whatever way this shows up for you, do not hold yourself back. Do not limit yourself. It's time to free yourself and take the initiative. Take the risk. Take a chance. What did it say? I'm gonna read these lyrics one more time, not the whole thing, but you feel me? Okay, I spread my wings and I learned how to fly. Though it's not easy to tell you goodbye, I gotta take a risk, take a change. No, take a risk, take a chance, make a change, and break away. So y'all, some of y'all, it could even be like you breaking away from one thing, one person to go towards another, a lover, or taking a leap of faith with a lover in a new direction, going towards maybe you and your lover going relocating or something like that, or getting into a new relationship after failed relationship, excuse me, in the past, that maybe you were afraid to go into a new one and start over it. Listen, you will never know if you listen, Linda, you will never know if you don't try. And I'm getting like, baby, something is going to be, it's going to work out for you better than you expected. I'm seeing new options, new doors, new opportunities opening up for you when you take this leap of faith in love, or pertaining to things that you're going to have a lot of love for coming in this new cycle for you. Love won't be an issue. Love will not be an issue. Let me repeat that. Love will not be an issue, because this is going to be something that's trustworthy, loyal, committed. It was divinely guided. You inherited this divine counterpart. I'm hearing this soulmate for some of y'all with the King of Queen of Pentacles. You see, ain't nothing else came out since. It's not. I'm hearing it's going to be so clear to you, because somebody made a prayer. I heard somebody had a prayer that said, somebody's prayer was make it clear, or make it very clear, because you could overthink things a lot, and you ask source to make something clear to you, and that's why that King and Queen of Pentacles came out, because it's like, it's such a match that you can't miss it. So something like that could be significant. It's going to be very clear. It's going to be a perfect fit, as that card said, for you. And it's not going to be something that you're like questioning or having to keep Wheel of Fortune, having to keep like, because it's your time to hit it big. Something about the lottery. Baby, you better go play that damn lottery. What is this, blackjack? Somebody better play the lottery. The Wheel of Fortune. Somebody could be hitting, I'm hearing hitting, striking gold. Something about somebody from the past. Could be a childhood sweetheart or something like that, or something from the past coming back around with the Wheel of Fortune. That's fate. Something that's fated. Good karma coming your way. Fortune is the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. It is now your season of fortune and abundance. It's almost gonna be like you hitting the lotto. That's how people gonna look at you and think like, damn, did this person win the lottery behind the scenes or something? That's something that I'm hearing. There will be signs. You may not know when I'm rich, or when I'm abundant, or when I'm on top, but there will be signs. So yeah, somebody, baby, you coming into this abundance with this lover as you take this leap of faith. This Wheel of Fortune is time. It's time. It's time. It's no longer being held back for you. This fortune, I'm hearing plenty. You're walking into a season of plenty. I'm hearing like the damn, all the, you know, when somebody wins in a casino and all the things start going off, and it's like, damn, everybody start crowding around. Remember that Six of Wands card? People are going to be able to see this victory on you. It's almost giving like, be careful though. Everybody might not need to know about it. Somebody could really be hitting like big in the lottery. That could happen for somebody. All right, now be careful. So this is a beautiful reading. I want to say it's nothing else meant for me to say, because nothing, do y'all notice how not the Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords, none of that came out in this reading, because that cycle was over with. Source is making it clear. It's clear. That shit is over with. That old cycle of, the only way you stand at it if you choose to stand at it. And I'm getting like, you know, at this point, what was I talking about? Free will. Source gonna be plucking some of y'all out of situations, because look, you're a child of mine. What's it? My crew. Let's go. The divine don't play like that. So when it's time to go, it's time to go. You're gonna have to break away, take a chance, whatever she said, and make a change, okay? And that's coming. That's what's coming. I cut the deck again at the Nine of Swords, because people are worried, and that ain't got nothing to do with y'all. Y'all got mental clarity. You got changes coming in, freedom, victory, success, and it's all meant for you. And new love, or old love that's deepening, and it's gonna feel like things are new again and replenished, like the spark came back. But yeah, like, share, and subscribe. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading, and if you watch it all the way through, may all the blessings come to you tenfold, 100-fold, 1,000-fold.